To preach, let me first speak this prophecy. Hallelujah. There will be another assassination attempt towards the president of USA, Donald Trump. They will try to assassinate him another time. And if at all he is not careful, if at all
smell powder, we immediately dove to the ground. It was directly behind me.
He was armed with a shotgun, a handgun, and multiple knives. As he ran through that checkpoint, members of law enforcement from the United States Secret Service intercepted that individual.
I want to thank the First Lady that was a rather traumatic experience for her. There was a lot of action taking place up there very quickly. But again, the response time was really incredible. And we're going to reschedule. We're going to do it again. We're not going to let anybody take over our society.
We can now name that individual as a 31-year-old Cole Thomas Allen from Torrance in the state of California. That is coming from the first Assistant U.S. Attorney for the Central District of California, Bill Essayli, who has named this a suspect, this person who is in custody, this person suspected of rushing that ballroom with weapons, as a 31-year-old called Cole Thomas Allen. You can see him here, having been apprehended in the moments after that shooting, handcuffs behind his back, held on the ground by the Secret Service. We can name him now as a 31-year-old from Torrance, California, Cole Thomas Allen. Let's bring Mark back in. So, Mark, the confirmation there, the name that has been circulating online, I'm sure you will have seen, and many others may well have seen that individual's name circulating online. We now know that it is Cole Thomas Allen from Torrance, California, and these are the latest pictures that we have of his house, his home in Torrance, California. We were told by investigators pretty early on that they had identified this person and were searching his apartment. I think we heard Donald Trump say that, as well as Todd Blanche and Kash Patel in that news conference that we got after the shooting from the White House. And now, as you can see here, his home in Torrance, California, being searched by agents to, one would suspect, ascertain any more detail about this person, find out more potentially about any motivation, reasons why, get some more of the background to try and find out why he attempted this thing at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. Of course, he is in custody. He wasn't shot in the incident, although shots were fired, was apprehended, held down, handcuffed. So the agents, Mark, will have the chance not only to go through his stuff, but also to speak to him, which is not always the case in incidents like this, because often in incidents of these shooting incidents in the United States, the suspect themselves is shot.
Yes, and so they'll be able to glean an awful lot, not only from him if he talks, but also from at least one property that we can see that they're searching there in California. Torrance, California, is just to the south of Los Angeles. It's almost a kind of suburb of Los Angeles on the coastline there in California. But they'll want to ascertain a motive. They will want to look at his movements over the past few days and weeks, any potential accomplices that he had been speaking to, whether or not there is any online material from him, social media accounts, all of that sort of stuff will be right at the heart of a very, very critical operation